I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Cruzeiro. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ruffier was given his chance as soon as he got to the club, but what sort of an effect do you say his presence has had?
Yeah, both player and teammates are still getting to know how it's all going to piece together, so let's give him a bit more
time. Played out to the wing. Out wide to the right. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Neymar. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
So what's he planning here? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No goals as yet. Forward it goes. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries a through ball. Neymar passes it through. Ibrahimovic, he's got away. Keeper's ball. Lucas Silva. Tries lifting it over. Turns and goes back, shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ibrahimovic, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's left his man. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's had a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the weighted pass. He's put it on the right. Now, what's on? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Neymar! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ibrahimovic. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Ibrahimovic gets it back. Driving on, a real charge here. Has a pop! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. It's sprayed out wide. Dinks one in. Get it forward quickly. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward, what does he try from here? It's Neymar! Good strike, quite an alarm. Ball is over the line. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well won, that's good play. Out to the left it goes. He goes long. Ruffier can claim that. Cruzeiro keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. It's out for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Cruzeiro cannot keep hold of the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Goes wide. Neymar, steam ahead down the left flank. Swung over into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Going through. He reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Ibrahimovic certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Ibrahimovic delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make...
And a header! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's left his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Neymar. He's deflected over the goal line for a corner. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He can get that clear. And it's Neymar. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Ibrahimovic. He'll have a dip! Good clearance and very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. What a throw in. Cruzeiro, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. Great tackle, he had to get that right. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Deftly done. Now here's the through ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Paris Saint-Germain have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
He's got away, heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Drinkwater goes looking. Bakayoko aimed long and direct. Now here's the through ball. Up to meet it! It's anyone's ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, Drinkwater!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Gets it back. Drinkwater spreads it towards the left. Passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Courtois sends that a long way. Savic. Quite a run he's making here. So what now? Crosses one in. That is clearly overhit. Just brushed off the ball there. Ibrahimovic. Now the counter. And it's Ibrahimovic. And that has been clubbed away. Hazard. Morata. Pushes it out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
A massive leap! Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Courtois catches it safely. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to break. With a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Marcos Alonso clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar is looking up for options on the left. Marcos Alonso. Bakayoko. And it's Morata. Morata tries lifting it over. Bakayoko. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ibrahimovic. Pings it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Neymar, and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Gets up to head it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Going, where to next? Going through, in he flies! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic should have caught that first time, but he redeemed himself to the relief of his teammates.
Drinkwater plays it forward. Morata plays it out to the flank. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Neymar. Towering header. Ibrahimovic. It could only be him. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Looks to slip it through. Willian could try cutting inside here.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's left his man. Throw it. Marcos Alonso. Played out to the right. Willian tries to stroke it through. Morata. Tries one! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. And it's Neymar. Neymar proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Chelsea are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Drinkwater. Another piece of really good defending. Marcos Alonso. And it's Marcos Alonso. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. And a header! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's got away. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Hazard hoists it high. Now it's Costa. Has a hit! Oh, outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Massive leap! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cahill. Raspilicueta plays it forward. Drinkwater goes long. Willian is desperately calling for it out wide. Willian. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Azar. Now the pass. Diego Costa. Oh, that's a waste. Willian with a beautifully timed run. And it's Marcos Alonso. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. Looking to force his way through. Played into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Willian. Hazard lobs it in gently. He's had a look, and the shot! Superb from Diego Costa! And what a climax we have here! Costa versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hit long and direct, and he's made certain that won't get through. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce...